And welcome, Gorilla Man's Garage here. Exciting day, exciting day. I've been waiting and waiting for this, and I didn't think I would ever get it, but I think I got it, and I think it's right here, okay? Got notified a couple hours ago that I had mail at the community box, so I went down and grabbed it. Yeah, I wasn't really going to invest in this, and then I saw they came out with a different color, so I thought, why not? Okay. So I don't normally do unboxings, but it's something different. I really enjoyed the first one I got and the second one I got, I guess, if you really put it that way. And we're going to have a look at it. Okay, so this came, and as some people have asked, okay, what's it like buying from AliExpress? Well, a lot of the main companies, Fimi, Hubson, JGRC, places like that, they sell on AliExpress and Banggood. Now, as far as drones go, I've normally found Banggood to be a little bit more expensive. But for the superstore, it's like the Chinese Amazon almost, okay, for us here in North America. So AliExpress, even if you buy direct from Fimi, which a lot of people don't like doing either, because if you have a problem, it's easier to deal with AliExpress than it is with Fimi. Okay, so I tend to not go that route, but Fimi does have 2 official stores in the AliExpress seller forum. So there you go. I got this one from the Fimi RC store on AliExpress. Okay. Now they were supposed to send me the megaphone with it. I don't know if it's in there or not. That was on a side note afterwards. I made that deal. They said they'd throw it in. It's about a $40 or $50 option. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay. So again, when it comes to North America, and it's the same in the States, I believe, okay, it comes by China mail. And once it lands in your country and clears customs, it reverts to whatever your regular mail is. Here is Canada Post, in the States is USPS or whatever it is, okay? And we don't pay any more. We don't pay any duties, whatever. If you have it shipped DHL, UPS, FedEx, whatever, it's going to stop at the border. They're not going to ask you for clearance documentation sometimes. They're going to charge you, let's say on a $400 item, they're going to charge you 80 bucks Canadian. Okay, so beware, or they're going to charge you customs and duties and brokerage fees and all this kind of stuff. But if you order direct from AliExpress, I have never ever touched wood, and this is good wood from this land, never been charged anything extra than what's on there. And the other thing is, in Canada anyway, you don't have to pay the HST. It's all kind of worked in together, so really, whatever pricing you see on AliExpress, the actual cost of that item is probably half of that. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this. Okay, let's open it up and have a look. So it's time to unbox, open this parcel. Got my trusty little 30-year-old knife, and it's probably dull as anything. But anyway, let's get into it, okay? The funny thing is, it's got a package on here from Ajax, Ontario, which is the other side of Toronto, which is about 3 hours from here. Weird. So I guess it goes there and then it gets sorted out. So the thickest side is here. Well, I'm just going to go straight down the middle. Okay, and straight down here, just like we did with the toy drone. Did you see the latest thing I did on the toy drone? It's not a bad deal, but I think we're going to have a giveaway for that. This knife is not that sharp. But anyway, and that's it for the knife. I'm hoping. Let's go. Oh, and what's on top? What's on top of every Fimi? Thank you. Thanks for being a participating beta tester, right? We know what that's about. A lot of people say, why do you bother with Fimi? Well, they do have a good quality product. Their customer service is virtually non-existent and really hard to manipulate. But the quality of the products aren't bad. The good thing is they've kept, for me, they kept the pricing really interesting. Okay, so it's not that much far that I'm just going to say like at Hubson. I'm just gonna, not a chance. I'm not paying that much for it. They're right in that cushion zone where you don't mind taking a chance sometimes. Okay, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Okay, I've been lucky with most of the stuff I've got from Fimi. My X8 minis have been great, and things like that. My original one wasn't good originally. I've crashed and burned a couple of them. My original X8 SE 2018 had all kinds of issues. They had to replace it and all this kind of stuff. But my 2022 has been really good. Bye. Okay, they've got this thing wrapped up, I'll tell you. It's really, let's have a look in here. There we go, that's all I want there. Well, I don't see anything in here, so I don't think they put the megaphone in here with it. Okay, I don't think they did. I'll have to be talking to them about that. So here we have the Fimi X8 Tele. Okay, that's what it's about. It says right there, X8 Tele, and dual primary camera, 30 times hyper zoom, blah, 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 blah. All I want to know is, hey, you can see that there. All I want to know is it the gray one? Is it the gray one? It better be the gray one. That's all I can see. I'm looking at that. It looks gray. Doesn't that look gray? Can you see that? Doesn't that look gray? We'll see. So it's very, here we go. And we're out again. Let's have a look at this stuff. There we go. And we'll put this down here for now. I have to clean this yard up pretty soon. Another sticker. Here we go. Let's do this thing here. I like that. I like that. Now, it's going to go this way, is it? Yep, there we go. Okay, here we go. The big reveal. Are you ready? It's the gray one, and there is the module. Can't believe 50 bucks for that. Not a chance. But anyway, that's where that is. I don't know what that's for. Just be careful. Maybe it was there. Okay, let's take the module out. Okay, and we'll put this over here. Put that over there. Okay, we'll take the big machine out. Okay, oh, lovely, great. Finally, they gave a decent gimbal cover. Okay, and if I take this off, I don't want to break anything, but how do we get it off? Oh. Well, if I go, it doesn't go that way. That's how it went. But anyway, I'll figure it out. So, that's the camera on it. Okay? The double lens camera. Okay? And it says on it 30x. So, let's put this back on. Okay, so it goes on somehow like that, I guess. I gotta be careful about this. How do we go back on? There we go. Kind of, sort of. Okay, we're in there. I gotta learn this again. But to me, it looks exactly like the 2022. It's the exact same size. And for me, it's the exact same battery, I think. Well, no, maybe not. This battery, these are horizontal. Okay, horizontal. Any juice? 3 lights up. Okay, so 3 lights. But they say the original batteries fit. Okay, so we shall see what happens. Okay, so there we go. Put this back together. The interesting thing would be if the TX10 or the 10A would actually operate it, which it won't. But anyway, so we've got that. Let's move this over here. We've got that. I'll put that there. Okay, we've got 1, 2, full set of props. Okay, put them in the bottom there. We got books that you couldn't understand anyway, that I will read. And we have the big one here. Okay, this one here. And the sticks are in here. It's the gray one. Awesome. Okay, put that there. And in here, okay, we have, this is the charger. Okay, it's a USB-C charger. Now, this is called a European boxing. Okay, they sent this, the USB on it. And I'm assuming on here it says, oh, can you read that? Let's have a look there. See if you can read that. I'll have a picture of it anyway. Basically, I just have to put an adapter in there, but it's USB. As long as I'm not over 2 amps, I think it is. I think it'll take a 3 amp, but I only charge mine at 2 amps anyway. So I don't need that. If it's a USB-C, what do I need that for? Okay. And again, it comes with 3 of these things. When was the last time anybody had a micro USB? And these are from the old one. These are round. These are from the 2018 model. I mean, my 2022, they were flat. So there you go. I got lots of these anyway. I'm not too worried about them. Okay, I've got probably 6 or 7 like this. So that's good. So that's good. That's the charger. That's good. They may as well just put that in instead of this stuff. Okay, this is the only, this part here, not this. This is what they call a EU kit. How much is this? Like $5? Whatever? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Why even have that? Because anybody that's got a phone now has a USB-C. Unless they proprietarized this end, which we shall see. But I do have the other charger for this, as you saw in my other videos, okay? And if not, I do have the charger for the 2022, which apparently has the same battery. I'm hoping. So we're going to go from there. Okay, so we've got that. That goes in there. That's good. Let's put, this apparently was in there somehow. Okay, there we go. And we'll put that back in there. There we go. Put this back in here. No, other way. There we go. Now, my other advantage is, we'll put this in there. Good. Okay, they remembered that. That's awesome. Thank you to, ooh, I forget her name. They said, don't worry, we'll send you the megaphone drop-off thing. Anyway, so that's the Fimi X8 Tele unboxed. It's the gray one, not the white one, the gray one. And it's not as gray as my gray 2022, so that's going to be interesting. So we're going to read through it inside out and backwards, read the manual, and I'm going to have 4 or 5 different flights before I come back. I'm going to probably do that tomorrow, charge up the batteries, have a look at it, see what it's about, and really compare it to the X8 SE 2022. Okay, it's got the 1/2.5, I believe, stacked sensor. So it's going to be interesting. How does it compare to the Fimi Mini 3 and the Fimi X8 Mini? Is it the 1/2? Oh, it's 1/2. I think it's 1/2. Anyway, whatever. It's a stacked sensor. We'll get into all that all the specs and all that later. I don't think it's on here. What it says the numbers are. No, doesn't say. But anyway, I thought I'd seen 1/2.5. Maybe 1/2. Maybe it's 1/2. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to get into it. Okay? So, till then, do whatever you got to do, you know, click, bang, cling, ding, whatever, and I'm going to look after the puppies, and we're going to go inside, charge this up, and start reading the manual cover to cover. I've already read it, but it takes me a while to really sink in, type of thing. Okay, so that's it. Fimi X8 Tele. What will they think of next? Bye now.